Embarrassing.
Sit down when I pee sometimes, okay? I'm not less of a man because of it. I'm not less of a man just because sometimes I like to take a load off when I pee. I don't want to be standing when I'm peeing. I want to relax a little bit when I pee, so I sit down. Is that such a fucking crime?
Stop, it's very cute. One, two, oh, man, 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 stop, thought. One, two, always coffee is very cute. One, two, always coffee is that thing.
Oh, cool, dude.
Nature Chinese babies.
Good evening and welcome. I'm Bernice, and I'll be serving you today. What can I get for you? A drink? Some snacks? Oh, a little flames! Mocktails exercise. The snacks are real nice. Sodas sound mixed dry. I'm lit, you can't deny. Wherever you want, wherever you need. So could you never, ever want to leave? Anything that you desire, set it on fire. I'll make you spend your days all away. That's my desire. You know I'm doing good like the same. 3, 2, 1, fire! Furnace, 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 go, go! Furnace, 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 oh, a little flames! Furnace, 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 go, go! Furnace, 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 gonna watch it burn! I look kinda cute and nice and pleasant, but I got a short fuse for fools to get again. Watch out, let me pour you a drink. But think about messing with me, I'll enjoy the fun. So drink your drink, don't you run your mouth. You think about sipping the beat and things will go south. When the crystal is okay, burn you the ash, think twice before you play. I'll make you spend your days all away. That's my desire. You know I'm doing good like the same. 3, 2, 1, fire! Furnace, 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 go, go! Furnace, 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 oh, a little flame!
I can't listen to this goddamn song anymore, dude. Jesus Christ. I was doing some like pre-stream stuff and then it started playing Burn This. I'm like, no, dude. I know I put the song in the pre-stream playlist myself, so I should be, you know, what else did I expect? But Jesus Christ, I can't listen to the song any longer. Let me just do something really quickly and then we should be ready to go. Okay, so the idea for this chapter that I have is I'm going to be prepping for the next chapter, which means that I'm going to be leveling up Silas and Sizo and Kaze a lot. Hello everybody and welcome back to the stream. Today we are on this fucking map again. When will I ever learn that to not be dumb? I will say the apothecary Azuma tech was crazy useful. I think that that's going to be a mainstay for the rest of this run. I have no idea who he's marrying though. We're still doing Hayato Sakura. We're still doing Hinoka Silas. So we're gonna be benching Hana and whatnot. You know, I do kind of miss the early Tsubaki Hana S support that you could do to get the paralog, but you live by the sword, you die by the sword. Why did I switch that? She was supposed to be like this. All right, let's start. What's going on? Not too much. I'm slowly losing all faith that I had on my capabilities to beat this run, but I will survive. Ooh, that's kind of sexy. Hold up. Do this. Go here. Attack like this, and then I can get the, this gives them support, and then when Kaze attacks, he will still get the support. Hopefully, oh, this guy's gonna go for fucking Mozu. Oh well. If I do this, 6 times 2, that's good damage. Let's do this. Can this archer attack me? I want this archer to attack Orochi solo. Like solo leveling. This is unfortunately not enough damage. Rinka? Can Rinka do anything here? Not really. She's so weak. She is so weak. Oh my god, she is weak. I knew she was weak. I didn't know she was this weak. Like, this is ridiculous. Can you please hit this? It would be nice. Okay, thank you. This makes it so I don't have to use my Azura action to get out of the way here. And now I can have Tsubaki finish off this mage. Sorry, I heard solo leveling and passed out from boredom. I was thinking about making that exact joke, believe it or not. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do transfer, switch, use the HP tonic, sing for Rinka, switch back, transfer Rinka back over. Now we have Fiery Blood active, and then we can go here and attack. Lizan Al-Subaki, man, he's doing a great job today. Dude, this is actually a pretty good player phase 1, if I do say so myself. We can do this even. Finish you, get some Mozu chip, and also get their support working. Hana and Orochi can handle this enemy. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to pop this Dragon Bane. I'm going to... I'm not sure who I'm going to sing for here. Because Corrin needs to get over there. I think we go here and like... Oh my god, he won at KOs. What level is he? He's pretty low level, actually. I would like to get this kill on him. Thank you. It's crazy to me the adverse effect that solo leveling has had on modern culture. You know, when I was growing up, I remember, like, Sword Art Online taking over Isekai and it turning into the Sword Art Online genre, and I was like, surely that'll never happen again in my lifetime. And I was so wrong. Not only did it happen again in my lifetime, I'm not even like that much older now, and I'm already witnessing the shit that Sword Art Online was doing to Isekai happen now to like action series from Korea when it comes to solo leveling. Like, what? Humans really do never learn. Dude, she is such a bum. She can't double a goddamn thing. This guy can attack her, but he's not going to do a goddamn... Wait, this guy's an Ox Spirit and a Rat Spirit, and he doesn't drop either. Time is a flat circle? Yeah, that's the truth. Truth. My problem is... So if I go here, I'm just worried that he's going to, like, die randomly or, like, get hemmed in and, as a result, not be able to escape. Because this is going to be... he's going to be able to kill this guy and this guy. He's going to take 4 damage each. Yeah, he should be able to survive here. I don't have a rescue staff. Okay, what's the worst case scenarios? Worst case scenario, I can't get him out. Hinoko moves in. I can talk to Hinoko, pair somebody up, and then rescue. Yeah, I can rescue him out next turn. Oh my god, he just killed him. Jesus Christ, that was brutal. Oh, terrible level up. Get owned, idiot. C-rank lances, I like that. Extra attack. That's a Hana kill. Okay, cool. I can go here, switch, talk to Hinoka, and actually transfer Silas over, which is something that I wanted to do for this chapter. Go like this. Start giving him the Brass Naginata. This makes it so he can only really attack here. Hana can get a kill here. By the way, I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with this, but every time I've decided to start keeping a media thread on Twitter, and as a result, I'm doing an accompanying set of posts on my YouTube community page. And I recently read this Yuri series called, let me figure out what the exact name is. I posted on YouTube. Called Kitanai Kimi ga ichiban kawaii, which means the filthy you is the cutest. It's this toxic Yuri series about these two girls that like are just genuinely insanely obsessed with each other to the point of it being extremely destructive for them. It was a very enjoyable read because I felt like it really did explore what it got to the base level of what makes a toxic relationship in the first place very quickly, and I think that it did a good job at explaining that and also displaying that without really, you know, show not telling. And for some reason, like, everybody got so goddamn mad at me. Everybody in the comments was like, oh my god, are you okay? What the fuck? What are you doing? What is wrong with you? And I'm like, God forbid I read some toxic Yuri. Like, what is, like, so what's wrong with that? I can't enjoy a little literature in my spare time? I swear to God, it's like people do not understand that people can, you know, enjoy shit that's obviously, like, meant to be a little bit harrowing. Like, it's very clearly not supposed to be, like, a happy story. But I think that it's kind of cool that, I will say, maybe some of the conclusions that I came to at the end about the story were a little bit ridiculous. Is this season 5 or 6? Yeah, I'm counting it as 5 because I'm counting it as, okay, I'm counting it based on the Corrins, alright? So we got the Estelle season 1, Lloyd season 2, Rin season 3, the Kageaki / Otori nonsense is season 4, where Sigma is missing. Maybe he'll be back. This is season 5. Technically, I did restart last time. I mean, we would be on like season 10 if I counted every single restart. But I'm just doing that, not doing that for the sake of convenience, basically. Chip it down. Do this. If I go like here, switch to Hinoka, wait. Kill him. Yes, sir. I'll take it. The HP is so good. I don't know, I've just really started, like, recently I've started really hating. Do I have a whole Corrin cinematic universe where the end game where the Corrins come out of the portals? That would be pretty sick. Unfortunately, I don't think that's within the budget here. I've started, in, like, the last few years, started getting really fucking tired of people that are like, oh, I'm actually, that think that they're, like, woke or, like, super progressive, but actually are just, like, regurgitating fascist talking points that are super anti-art because they're icky. Like, I'm sorry, I get that it's uncomfortable to you. That doesn't mean you get to be like, they shouldn't exist, because that's ridiculous. Nobody gets to make that decision. You can just not read it. You can be like, I don't like this. That's also fair. I mean, that's just part of being human. You can be like, I don't like this. But you can't, where I draw the line is saying that it doesn't deserve to exist, because that's just actually ridiculous. That being said, of course, like, when it goes to, like, real life, that's very different. Let's put Setsuna here. Hey, Professor. How's it going? Do this. I'll heal her up. Don't worry. Orochi will live. Orochi will live. But with who, though? That's the question, I think. Do this. Heal you up with Sakura. This also gives her the less damage taken buff. Do this with Kaze. Sing for him. Just do this. I don't want to heal Rinka. She's gonna take some chip this turn. I'll heal her up. The Puritans, I hate them, but people will call me a freaking predator if I say it. I know, it's just so ridiculous. Like, you don't care about actual kids. Now, I will say sometimes it does, like, veer off into the territory where they're actually talking about real kids, and that's when you gotta actually be... You gotta make sure that everybody knows that that shit is not okay. Like, for example, I saw this news of this, like, mother-daughter VTuber duo, and she made, like, the mother made her daughter, and her daughter's, like, I don't know, like, less than 10 years old. She made her, like, sing a song that's about Lolly, like, about Mesugaki or whatever, and I'm like, oh my god, that's, like, so obviously above the line. Like, that's when it's actually, like, stops being just a little bit of fantasy that you indulge in, and it starts becoming a real thing that will hurt real people. And that's where I definitely draw the line. I just don't think it's okay to bring, like, a real person in. I don't even care about, like, shit like Saba or whatever, Saba or Gura or whatever, making, like a lolly model and, like, using that to scam a bunch of money out of unsuspecting so-and-so. It's like, I don't care. Like, there's a big difference between you as an adult making that decision and you as a mother encouraging your child to do something that is so clearly against her best interests. Like, I just feel so bad for that kid. I hope that she doesn't get any, like, permanent, I don't know, like, I hope there's nothing permanent happens because of that. I just feel so fucking bad for her. That whole industry is just cursed to begin with. I got a lot of respect for VTubers, full stop, but the VTuber industry and how interconnected it is with the Japanese idol industry is just so fucked. Like, that whole business needs to burn to the ground. Like, I wish every single indie VTuber and every single VTuber in general nothing but the best. All the corporations need to burn to the goddamn ground. Every single story that comes from a corporation is like, this corporation is it's just terrible. That the women there are just being fucking mistreated like crazy, and then all the idiots will pop in then be like, don't make fun of my multi-million-dollar megacorp. And it's like, are you listening to yourself, man? There's like real women that are actually being hurt by the policy decisions made by these guys. Like, have some empathy, for the love of God. Can Orochi be attacked by two people? She can. Honestly, I'm shocked that I have, like, such a consistent stream following. I did not expect this many people to show up to my streams. Why was bro attacking from one rage? Bro thought he had a Surge Tome. Let's check the levels on this level situation. Setsuna, Mozu definitely needs some EXP. Okay, so let's go. Can I do this and not kill? Ah, it kills. Fuck. Steel Shuriken? Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, this'll chip you down. And then I can go Mozu here. do that. I'm not going to give Azuma any more staff EXP this chapter because I feel like Sakura's going to stay in the staff class. Azuma's not going to. I need to get my forge ASAP, man. I'm so done with not having access to my forge. Nice, level 5. Good level up, please. I'll take it, I'll take it. No, not really much bulk there, but I'll take what I can get. Hello, Ichijo. Oh, hi, Mario. Hello, Mario. Level 8? Who the fuck is below level 8? Saizo? I think Saizo is definitely a unit that I want to give some more EXP to. Unfortunately, his turn is over, so fuck my Chungus life, I guess. We can do this, hit you for a bunch, and then kill you with Orochi. She still can't get a goddamn level up off it. Whatever, I'll chip the Shrine Maiden down. Oh, I have my tech, actually. Oh, no, they dropped their staves. Never mind. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna chip the Shrine Maiden down once, bring that other Shrine Maiden over, and then start chipping the other Shrine Maiden down. Wow, her level ups have been terrible. This Shrine Maiden, right, is the one that has the Sun Festival. I don't want her to use up the Sun Festival. I don't care too much if the Bloom Festival gets used, though. Who the fuck is Azura gonna marry? Oh well. Are you serious? You're not gonna heal each other? Why? Here's what we're gonna do in that case. I think I'd go like here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. Yeah, okay. So we go Saizo right here, unpaired. We move everybody else out of the way. Maybe I think the idea here is that the mage will go for Saizo. Ah, fuck. Wrong tile. Go here, move everybody else out of the way again. Oh, come on! Just heal each other, you fucking annoying assholes. Ah, fuck off. Just die. Hold up. Are you still at Lunatic? Yes. Yes, I am still at Lunatic. Azura x Azuma? Honestly? Like, you were joking, but I really don't hate that idea. Giving Azuma access to flying sounds actually quite reasonable, all things considered. I think I'm going to do that, actually. This is Mozu EXP. Where the hell is she? Here's something that I fear might tilt you a lot, but will you play more FE ROM hacks? It's tough, because I feel like there's so many... I don't think it's going to tilt me at all. It's a very valid question, because I think that the ROM hacking space is a wonderful little subgroup of the Fire Emblem community. But there's just something about having to just on the fly interpret what the hell a developer wants with their game that really doesn't appeal to me. Like, some of the only ROM hacks I enjoy are ones that really cater to the kind of gameplay that I like, but it's hard to find developers that have the same values in Fire Emblem as you do, especially when you're me. Like, I love the Fates skill-based gameplay. However, I have to admit that it definitely does get to a point where it's too much. For example, when I was trying to play Cerulean Crescent, I forget what it's called. It used to be called like Cerulean Caves or something, and they changed the name a bunch. I enjoyed the gameplay mechanics to some degree, but it was just a little too much. That, along with the fact that it's so hard to pick a difficulty in these hacks, because I don't know what... I have no... When I play a mainline Fire Emblem game made by Intelligent Systems, and they say, oh, this is hard mode, I go, okay, that's easy mode. And when they say, this is maddening mode, I go, okay, that's the mode I'm going to play on. When a ROM hacker makes it, I'm like, I have no goddamn idea what any of that means. Maybe that's a bit of a skill issue, though. I'm going to do this for a few turns. I think the ROM hacks I've enjoyed the most are ones where it's like, they aren't designed to be super hard necessarily. They're just designed to be fun. Stuff like Justice and Pride. I played Justice and Pride 1. It was a great time. Was the game balanced? Fuck no, are you crazy? There were so many ridiculously broken characters in that game. But by the end game, I can't deny I had a good time raising up my army and seeing what all I can make of them. I think that there's a real charm there that it's hard to match. Similarly with Fate's Shadow Dragon, the game's not particularly balanced. I mean, you get the ability to just totally subvert game mechanics by stealing enemy weapons with your thieves, but the fact of the matter is that the game's designed to be fun more than it is designed to be good. And I think that it's hard to come by games like that, because I think that, and I don't blame them for doing this at all, I think a lot of ROM hackers sort of get lost in the weeds about what they're trying to accomplish with their games, and they're like, oh, I need this game to be good, and sort of forget the fact that these games are played to have fun, first and foremost. I don't know if I probably just sound crazy to everybody right now. God damn, he does no damage. Oh, it's because he got sealed. Duh. That's not gonna work. I'm thinking about early promote Sakura, to be perfectly honest. I think she might just be like Hayato's backpack. Falco Azuma is whatever, it's Great Master, but with the worst stats in flying, which I don't care for in Birthright, sure, but like I can get him more classes, which I think I would be nice with. It's not for the stats, it's for the flying access, really. Because he's going to be one of my best combat units, I want him to fly. HP! Yes, sir! Gamble, thank God, I can now unequip that. Okay, go here. Rinka Tsubaki Beast Support. What do they even talk about? He's so stupid. Oh, he's just gonna be like really nice and kind to her. I know how this goes. Oh fuck! I didn't know they had a support. Shit, I bet that totally screwed over their support point gain. Oh, this should be fun. He's gonna ask her why. Okay, that's like the image of, actually, I have something serious to discuss today. What the fuck? That was strangely prescient. I'm telling you this for sure, though. When the Radiant Dawn hack, the Radiant Dawn Exalted, or whatever it's called now, gets finished, I am going to play the shit out of that. Because I love Radiant Dawn. The only thing I'm worried about with that project is that it seems a little bit too ambitious. I just hope it works out. Okay, I got a bunch of stuff to forge up that I've bought. What? Oh, hold up. I asked the question because I feel I want to play that one GBA ROM hack and several mechanics taken from Thracia that would make you like it. The problem is so difficult. Are you talking about Hollow Emblem? I've heard that Hollow Emblem is very like it's based partially on Super Thracia, which seems like a little bit of a mismatch. Like the intended what am I saying? The intended demographic for HoloLive and Super Thracia seems rather small, all things considered. Okay, let's make sure I've got everything I need. Yeah, I can't really benefit off of any of that. I've got my inventory. Send the secret book to the convoy. I need a heart seal for Ozma. Hayato should be fine. We can just bench Sakura or something for him. I mean, bench Orochi or something for him. Next up is this chapter. Okay, let's think about this then. Who's going to need the boosters? I mean, the tonics. Hayato, number one. Hayato's going to need... Okay, let's grab Hayato his tonics. Hayato is going to need HP, magic, speed, defense, res. He needs res as well, because there's mages on this map, and he can't quite deal with it as easily. Just give him that. Okay. Next up. Silas. I think I'm going to give Silas the Armor Slayer so that he can deal with the armor guy in the way. Rinka's going to get her HP tonic as usual. I need to check the speed benchmarks on this chapter. Okay, let's see. Speed benchmark. Okay, 11. Oh, let's not worry about that. 11 and 14 seem to be the big speed benchmarks here. Okay, 11 and 14. Okay, 1, 2, hold up. 3. 3 speed. Okay, so I get this here, go here, Hana, and deploy for Azuma. In fact, I can even take the Iron Katana from Hana, so now I have the Iron Katana access. Okay, I need 3 speed tonics. Who else needs the tonics? I would like Tsubaki to get 1 HP tonic for this chapter. And a defense tonic, because this, I think that's going to let him survive the Outlaws much easier. And as usual, Kaze probably needs an HP and a strength. I don't think I need the strength. I'll give him the defense tonic, though. Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa. God, menuing feels so good in this game. I'm sorry, I keep harping on it, but it's crazy to me that the menuing in Engage is so bad. That's so much, that's a genuinely significant portion of the reason why I cannot bring myself to play that game again. The menuing in that game feels like ass. The way you have to individually scroll past everything, it just feels so antiquated. It feels like a GBA inventory management system. Okay, let's see. first task is to clear out this area. So if we did like this kind of formation, 1 unit here, 1 unit here, 1 unit here, the unit here could be a flyer, and we would be fine. So we can go here, kill you, and then have somebody else handle you, I guess. We can go Silas over here, kill you, and then have Corrin go in here, kill you. How much attack do you have? 19. Okay, well, first of all, we're going to be unequipping the gamble, thank you, especially when we're using a brass weapon. $19 minus 5 is 14. Do we have any, like, speed pair-ups here? Yeah, that'll double. Okay, so 19. Okay, this is gonna kill. And then we can plop down. Who's gonna be in the center? Kaze, I guess? Does he have enough bulk for that? I feel like he doesn't have enough bulk for that. Okay, so here's the plan. What if I went, like... Okay, what if I went... I know I got Azura killed this way last time. Tsubaki, go here, kill the bow guy. Sing, Tsubaki, go here, kill the mage. Azura would be right here, so she'd be in range of 1 mage, but that's not an issue. As long as I go, then Silas, go here, kill this mage, plop somebody down here. Hayato can stay with Sakura over here to just deal with that. Okay, yeah, that's the play. What's your opinion on Face's low HP stats? It does kind of feel ass to look at your HP stats and see them kind of low from like a visceral perspective, but the game's reasonably well designed around the fact that you're going to have low HP stats, so I don't really mind too much. I will say in the future, I would like games to straddle the line. I think Fates' HP stat is overall a little bit lower than I would prefer, generally speaking. I think I might need to put Corrin, like, right here. Attack this way. Do this. So if I go, like, Kaze right here. I keep forgetting that these guys have javelins. Ugh. So one of these guys can attack Azura right now. If I block off right here... One of these guys can attack Azura, which is fine. Oh, this guy can attack me, but I have a guard gauge, so I literally don't have to worry about any of that shit. So if I go here... No, I would need to go, like, right here, kill somebody. And then go right here with Kaze. Well, first of all, regardless of what happens, let's have Azuma heal up here. Because that's just going to need to happen, full stop. No, Azuma reclass didn't have the heart seal for it. If I had the heart seal for it, it would have happened already. Trust. So if I go, like, right here with Kaze. Kaze can be attacked by a few guys, but he's going to have enough guard gauge that he should survive. Especially if Sakura's within 2 tiles of him. Let's do this. Oh, great, level up. Go here. Go here. Hold up. We're turning the animations off for this player enemy phase because I need to see what goes on. Oh my god, she got dual strucken. Dude, I'm so stupid. I literally was like careful to make sure that that didn't happen, but then it just happened. Yeah, this is fine. I should have just paired. I think if I paired Hayato onto Azura, this wouldn't have happened. Hold up, you know what? I'm going to. By the way, we're gonna go back to this. This is the canonical save file, but I want to see whether if I paired Sakura into Azura, something would have changed. I've save stated, so we're gonna go back to that after I check this. I'm trying to log this one. This one was actually just me being bad at the game. Like I tried my best there, and I just couldn't figure it out. So right here, do this. We go, Corrin goes right here. Silas would have gotten chipped. Silas got chipped last time, but that's not too big of a deal in the recreation of the situation. We go here. Silas goes here. Kill you. It's like Virtue's Last Reward. Don't worry. We're gonna go back to the canon timeline. I just want to know. So if I go Sakura pair up here, go like here, what happens? Okay, she was dead anyways. Oh god, I gotta change it so that the texture pack is back on. Give me a second. There we go. This the first turn of this chapter is so fucking hard. Like, compared to the other chapters in this game, oh, fuck's sake. Does this guy have a Naginata? I mean, a Javelin? He does not. How do I not kill, man? She's so weak. How? Okay, kill you. Tsubaki is just genuinely better than Silas right now. What the hell kind of world am I living in, man? What kind of messed up world is this? I think I just send Tsubaki this way. That's fine. Yep, he's living. Because that HP tonic. It's pretty messed up to have a good Tsubaki. I know, man. That's what I'm saying. Now, I know what everybody's thinking. How the fuck are you gonna get through Conquest without Azura? That's a great question. One that I have genuinely no idea how to answer. I feel like I will say, like, whenever I get Azura killed on one of these runs, I feel like I've lost a limb or something like that. It's like it just feels so wrong. Azura in this game is more of a game mechanic than she is a unit. This game, the gameplay of Fates is so heavy. Jesus Christ, he won rounds? Oh, because a Javelin. Duh. Do this. This way is going to be a bunch of... No, this way is going to be a bunch of mages, which Kaze is going to handle. Please hit. Thank you. If I go here, cut you off, then I can go like this. I might need to switch back over. I might need to take Sakura and switch to her. Yeah, these guys can't reach me. This guy does 18 damage. 18 minus 11 is like 8, so he's gonna do some damage. And if he pairs up, if he dual strikes, then he'll kill me. So if I do this, just chip you down. If I take, well, this guy does how much damage? That Hayato's living. Okay, we need to see. Okay, this guy can't reach. This guy can't reach. This guy can't reach. Literally, it's just this guy. So who can you? How much damage do you do? 18. It's the same amount of damage. Okay, so 18 minus 11 is 7. So Azuma's living no matter what. I just gotta make sure that he doesn't go into other enemy range. Yeah, I just gotta go like right here, heal up Kaze, and we'll be fine. Oh my god. Tsubaki! Stop it! I need to forge Silas a weapon like ASAP. Okay. Silas is going to head center, Kaze is going to head left. I think that's the idea. I would like it if you hit. Thank you. I wanted to give him the EXP. Oh, good level up. Good level up. Keep it up, King. Just really don't kill. They really do not kill Azuma at all. Like, Jesus Christ, this guy's fat. How bulky do you need to be, Azuma? This guy's so... Like, how is this guy so good? He actually just... He's gonna face tank a Cavalier at 10 HP and walk out alive. That's just ridiculous. That's unconscionable. Look at that. He even does the Divine Retribution. Don't body shame him. True. I'm sorry. That was my bad. My bad. We can switch, talk to Hinata, and check this out. We can transfer Saizo over to Hinata. I can't pair up. Oh, talk to Oboro and then pair up with her. Cool. Okay. Next up, we need to send Silas to the right because he's going to be heading that way. How much damage do you do? Not that much. Let's chip this guy down regardless. Oh my god, he almost died. I did not see he was at that low of an HP total. Jesus Christ, that was so stupid. I have such shit object permanence for units and their HP stats. Azuma really designed to encourage the rank 10 Master Seal? That's what I'm saying, dude. Azuma is such a good early promote candidate, but I don't feel like it's the right play here. Just do this. Clean up that area. Kill you. Last time I played this chapter, I learned that you get a speed buff when you activate the Dragon Main, so I do want to activate the Dragon Mains soon. I can just put Kaze here and he will literally handle these guys until the heat death of the universe. Let's do this. Switch. Throwing club, HP tonic. Pop that so she does some damage. What if I did this? Okay, yeah, this is fine. Let's do this. Switch, heal up. Heal up Azuma. Because then I need to heal up... I don't know if I need to heal up Silas. Let's not get a little too ahead of ourselves. Yeah, he's fine right now. He's going to ferry Hinoka over there, ideally. Go here. Kill you. And then go here. Transfer, separate out. Who the fuck else do we have here? Yeah, I'll do Ozma healing up Hayato. I don't think they have a support. So, oh, they do have a support. Okay, I did not know that. Okay, all you gotta do is... Yeah, these guys do 3 damage each to Silas. He's functionally immortal for the rest of this chapter against them. I can even take the vulnerary, use it. There you go. Switch, attack here, kill you. And then I'm ready for the outlaws on that side. Obito kill. Most enjoyable healers are the bulky ones, that's what I'm saying. The ones that are bulky are the ones that have just like a ridiculous amount of movement for the game that they're in. That's why Priscilla is so fucking fun to use. I love Priscilla, man. Priscilla's my goat. Actually, well, Raven's my goat, but you know. That entire family has some, they have some interesting, they got some crazy DNA. They got royalty inside my DNA. Got War and Peace inside my... That song is pretty good. I listened to it again recently. I remember for some reason disliking it. I think it was maybe just because it was overplayed. But it's good, man. I just win again, then win again like Wimbledon I serve. Yeah, that's him again. The sound that angel make... I forget what he says exactly. See, use a bitch, you almost probably stitch inside your DNA. Problem is, all that sucker shit inside your DNA. Daddy probably snitched. That song is so good. I do have to say, my favorite part by far is I just win again, then win again like Wimbledon I serve. That part goes so crazy. Hit you. Let's put Sakura here, heal up. He's been hitting his attacks way too well. Like, I'm shocked at how well he's been at, how good he's been at attacking. He's been getting better level ups than Mozu, dude. What the fuck? Low genuinely. Okay, just do this. Seven damage each. Pop him right here. That's a little too much. Ugh, I really don't like that accuracy. Chilling. There we go. They're going that way. Oh, come on, dude. Don't do that. That's so cringe. Fuck, I can't reach there? Hold up, I got it. Pair up here. Swap. Hinata can come in here, finish you off. We can go here, switch to Sakura, heal up. Oh, I forgot Corrin can just use the Dragon Main. Pop the Dragon Main. Everybody should have extra speed now, which they just don't tell you about. Okay, get the money. It's not always about the money. It's about the Mets, baby. Rinka actually becomes like a pretty decent unit after she gets the +5 speed buff from the chapter. Next up is Sakura plus Hayato handling those Armor Knights. And then the Obito squad can handle this right side area. Who the fuck else is even left? Kaze? Just chip him. If he gets the B rank daggers, I'll be so happy. Great level up. B rank, there we go. Perfect, he's capped out on his weapon rank. He caps out his weapon rank so early. That's one of the many reasons to love Kaze. I think we just chill for a few turns, just farm the reinforcements that exist. I think I'm gonna unequip Kaze for a few turns. I'm gonna put... I think I'm gonna take Sakura here. Wait. That's not at all what I wanted to do. Are we going for Sakura Rajat? I mean, I'm really just going for Sakura... I'm just going for Sakura Hayato, really. You're kind of hard-pressed for, like, a significant... Like, a critical mass of magical units. So... I haven't seen this motherfucker get one bad level up in my life. Transfer, separate Corrin down. Only one guy can attack him anyways. Yeah, it should be fine. Good level up. Perfect. We can pop this again to heal him up in the meantime. I'm slowly working towards C-rank clubs, which I think is very useful because the clubs hit sucks otherwise. Ah, she doesn't have shove. Fuck. Alright, whatever. Just pop the vulnerary one more time. Who's getting Corrin marriage? Ah, Ryoma. Do this. He's not dying this turn, so we can go transfer, switch, Sunfestal for even more support points. Not a good level up, but I'll take what I can get. Okay, that's enough now. Okay, let's move him. Okay, how much damage does he take? Takes like 7 damage. He can tank for like a turn or two. We can go. I think I don't think the rally is more useful than the transfer. Go here. We'll take the javelin here and equip it. I think that's gonna make it so they're disincentivized to attacking. I think that's good enough. We can even bring Azuma over for the healing. HP, strength, skill, speed, res. That's great level up. Nice. Nice. He's doing good damage. God, he's good. Okay. Who else needs to level up EXP? Rinka probably could use a little bit of EXP, but she's gonna get just mage. She's gonna get fucking beamed, lasered by mages. So, you know how there's been oh my god. Oh no, I thought that was I thought a bot joined my server, my Discord server, and just pinged every channel with some shit. you guys know how there's been, like, legislation, like, fucking annoying-ass legislation going around in a bunch of different states to, quote-unquote, ban porn for kids and require screening and whatnot? A lot of people are like, this is not actually going to be used for that. It's going to be used for government monitoring. I also think it's bad, but for a completely different reason. My take, and this is going to sound crazy, is that it is an inalienable human right that you should be able to stumble into some porn when you're a little bit too young for it. Like, you should be able to, like, hear your friends talking about something and then go, what the fuck is that? Look it up and then have your life irreparably changed for better or for worse by that experience. I think that's part of being a human. I think we should be allowing kids to go through that. That's my take. I just feel bad for the horny 14-year-olds nowadays, because, like, when I was 14, when I was 14, the hard part about jerking off was the fact that my mom was in the house, my dad was in the house, and I did not want them to come into the room while I was beating my shit. Now, the hard part is just getting to the porn to begin with in addition to that. And I'm like, that sucks. At least back when the hard part was just finding the porn, like, you could just, you know, it was, you could sort of understand. No, the hard part was making sure pants would catch on. That I could understand it, but, like, I don't know, man. It just feels so sad that, like, maybe I'm making a mountain out of a molehill. I probably am, but I do think about this kind of stuff a lot. I found myself thinking about a lot of this kind of stuff that people just don't like to talk about in normal discussion, like pornography, because I feel like if it's a part of human experience to be beating your shit to porn, then I feel like we should be able to discuss it as well. That's my take. Honestly, I think if kids want to look at porn, they're going to find a way to find it regardless. No, I agree, but, like, I think the fact is that when I was younger, there was genuinely zero barriers to any of that shit. And now, I, as an adult, go onto a porn site and it's like, we need to verify your age. And I'm like, fuck off, dude. You didn't need to verify my age when I was 15, but now when I'm 21, you need to verify my age? Come on, be for real. I need to heal up Hinoko so that I can get some rally luck gaming. But, I mean, parents should be doing a better job at parenting. Okay, that's the first bad level up I've seen this guy get. I don't know, I think that, I will say, I do like, another reason I like talking about shit like this is that I think that there's definitely, it's a prime real estate for finding really funny stories. The privacy and data concerns are greater. I agree. Don't get me wrong. I totally agree that it's a total cover, but even from, like, I don't even think that the intended goal of making it so that kids can't watch porn, I don't even think that's correct. So, like, I'm landing on, like, I'm landing on the same overall feeling about it, but, like, it's from, oh, fuck, that's too much support points for Azuma and Hayato. I need to make sure I fucking work on Sakura Hayato as well. Every time I hear, well, okay, I guess I've never personally firsthand heard this, but every time I hear some story about, like, like, somebody jerking it for the first time, it's always, like, the funniest shit ever, because nobody has any idea what the hell they're doing, man. Like, I think to some degree you know what you're doing, but even then, it's like there's so many stories of just, like, people that just did, like, extremely strange shit when they were jerking it for the first time, and I find that maybe I'm a freak for this, but I find that somewhat humorous. Oh my god. Like, I heard the story about somebody holding their fingers like a fucking whisk, and then, like, whisking their dick until it finished. That sounds so extra and so funny to me, but maybe it's just me. I wonder if it's different for women. like the first time they do it. Like I'm sure it is, but like that's one of those things where I don't know if I'd be comfortable asking that, because I would need to ask a lot of questions to get the amount of detail that I need to satisfy my curiosity, but I don't know if I feel comfortable asking that many questions to that degree. He's like officially a good unit now. He's got 15 speed, 10 magic. Like, he's straight up good. Mozu kill, wait. I will say, I think my brain might be still a little bit sexist. Like, I haven't unlearned all of that sexism. Because in my mind, it just doesn't compute to me that a woman could watch porn. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. In my mind, they're all, like, perfect angels that could never do any wrong. Let's not work on that. Oh, she hit him both times. Absolute legend. Speaking of coming, like, does anybody else find the concept of the sperm bank just innately ridiculous? Like, first of all, why is it called a bank? You're not gonna talk to your fucking teller at the sperm bank about your sperm, like, 401k and your investment opportunity. You're not gonna talk to them about your portfolio. Why is it called a sperm bank? Obviously, like, a bank is something that holds something, but I love the idea of making a withdrawal from the sperm bank. I feel like they could have called it like I don't know, I feel like there could really just be a better, there really could just be a better terminology for it. It's going to the sperm bank to take a sperm loan. True, man. That's just like me for real. I don't know, I was thinking about that yesterday, and I was like, why is it called that? It's just a bit of a humorous concept to me, personally. Nothing. And that's another topic that in this vein that's not necessarily sexual, but still people don't want to talk about it, that I like to talk about is, like, bathroom manners, because, not because I'm a freak, I am a freak, but not for that reason. But the reason I want to talk about it is because I feel like there's this part of me that believes that everybody, like, that I have been pissing wrong my whole life, but nobody really talks about how to piss. They just assume that you have it 100%. So nobody really talks about it. And so there's just been no opportunity for me to understand how to do it properly. Like, maybe there's, like, some secret technique that you have to do in order to piss properly. I guess it's more dignified than sperm storage. I don't think so, man. I think it's fine just being honest about what the business is about. You should piss as forcefully as possible to assert dominance over the other pissers. Well, I mean, I'm not really dominant, so, like, I don't really fuck with that. I think for me personally, that would be ill-advised, all things considered. Always take the closest urinal to assert dominance. That's true. No, but, like, that's also the learning about peeing. Have you guys heard about the gooch press trick about when you piss? This is for anybody with a penis, all right? When you're peeing, apparently there's something you can do where, like, in between your balls and your butthole is the gooch, the perineum. You can press up on that when you're done peeing, and apparently it allows you to get the pee out of your dick without shaking it, because even shaking it is like not super like foolproof. It's not foolproof in the same way that apparently the gooch press trick is. I've tried it a few times. It doesn't really feel that different, to be perfectly honest. I don't know. I just have a distrust of. Apparently, it's supposed to be that like you press up on your prostate or whatever, and it comes out. I have an intense. Well, I don't know about intense if it's the right word, but I have somewhat of a distrust of the prostate. It just feels like it does too much. You know what I mean? It just feels like it does too much. It's too versatile in its applications. Evil prostate? I'm not saying it's evil. I'm just saying it's untrustworthy. Like, you're telling me that there's like a secret DLC bean inside of your body where if you touch it, if you touch it just right from the inside, you can come better than you've come in your life, and then also it doesn't have the issue where you have to like wait in between, and also you can use it to piss better. Like, I'm sorry, it gets to a point where I'm like, this is fake. Like, I don't believe this. I just don't believe it categorically. You gotta pick like one or two. Like, you can't have all of those, because otherwise it just becomes suspicious. I don't like it. All right, you know what? I've decided Sizo's going to be my instant promote option. I think I'm going to instantly promote him into Master Ninja, marry him off to somebody. I do think that, like, maybe I'm just strange, but I do think that the male prostate is just such a funny concept to me. It is so strange. Like, how the fuck did, first of all, when anything like this comes up, you always have to ask, how the fuck did they come up with this? So somebody was like clearly just shoving their finger in, and they had to do like the research on it, which, you know, more power to you. And I'm glad that, gotta check it for yourself and dispel the myth. Do I want to go there? Do I want to go that far in? I'll think about it and get back to you as to whether I want to answer that question. As opposed to the female prostate, which is entirely serious and should not be taken lightly. Apparently, man, I'll let you know when I get there. I'll let you know when I find it. It's like the promised land. I think we just tonic up the shit out of Sizo and just send him. And then he can be, Kagura's fuckboy. HP, strength, skill, speed, luck, defense, resistance. I'm gonna give him every single tonic. Don't you need Azura for this map? No, you can just kill Takumi and then be fine. It is gonna suck. That's the reason. Last time I lost on this chapter because I didn't have enough action economy to complete the chapter, and that's why I'm deploying a promoted Sizo. The reason I'm doing that is because I learned from last time, and I'm like, okay, if I don't have Azura to get my Takumi, I need to have a more reliable way of dealing with ninjas, and that's going to be Sizo. Mozu, let's give some defense. I need Sizo. Sizo. Oh. I don't know about magic defense. Give me, like, something else in defense. Defense, strength. Perfect. Sizo? Nope. Strength or defense is fine. Strength res? I don't hate that. Nope. Defense skill? I'll take it. Just not magic or res. Defense strength, Sizo? Oh, come on, man. Defense speed. Oh, that's so good. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, we're in. That actually lets him double. Well, no, my Corrin will let him double regardless, so. I just don't think that it's worth it for me investing into the prostate part of the tech tree. Like, to be perfectly honest with you. It seems like interesting, but it just doesn't seem like it would serve the purposes that I need my body to serve. To put it in the most abstract terms possible, while still being pretty fucking personal. I just don't think it appeals to me. Who knows? Maybe I'll get dicked down one day and I'll be like, I need to get in on this. Holy shit. But for now, I'm like, whatever. Mozu throwing away copious amounts of food. Yeah. Okay, let's see something. Invest skill points in the prostate to unlock new potential. I don't know if I want that new potential, though. What if it's like... That's one of those things, like, what if it's too good and I can't stop? That's gotta be like a whole lifestyle now. You gotta build the rest of your life around that. And I don't know if I have it in me. We're gonna bring our flyers up a little bit. Okay, I just needed to clear out this place turn 1, and then we can handle the rest later. I have faith in my Saizo. Alright, Takumi, you're about to get fucked up, buddy. How do you do here? Oh, you do very well, actually. Let's move Sakura here. Heal up. C-rank staves. I like to see that. Do this. We can trade the javelin over. Attack with the javelin. Okay, that's more support points for them. Well, I can just put you, like, right here. In fact, I can just put him in gay baby jail for the rest of this chapter. Good luck, buddy. You're gonna need it. I'm still not sure whether Takumi will be recruited if you kill him on this chapter, so I'm just gonna go under the assumption that he will, and I'm just gonna not partake in any of that shit. This is annoying. So if I go like right here, do this. This guy will be able to attack Hayato. He's got the Ox Spirit equipped. He should be fine. Yeah, he got attacked first. He's fine. Then move that archer into range to attack dual strike off him. I think he could have been dead, though. That's literally not the right person, but okay. I gotta lock in for this chapter a little bit. Ugh. The fuck am I giving this skill to? Mozu kill. Please, please, please. Oh my god, that's so close. That's so fucking close. Do this. Chip you down like this. So I've cleaned up this area in front. She's got so much goddamn HP. I mean, she is plus HP with an HP booster. So like, I don't know why I'm surprised. You do a little too much damage, girly. If I do this, try to chip you down like this. Yes, man. That even gets them the support points they need. And I can go here. And if the Mozu strat doesn't work out, then I'll just kill with somebody else. I just think it's a fascinating phenomenon that, like, our entire culture got so horny during the pandemic. we got to a level of horny that I don't think a lot of people have recovered from. Legitimately so absurdly horny that I was after the pandemic, I was genuinely worried about my body. I was like, I should not be this horny all the time. It felt pretty fucking annoying and honestly gross at times as well. I'm not sure if you guys also had a similar experience like that. I mean, the pandemic was the reason we got shit like Bowsette. Without the pandemic, I feel like it's a reasonably easily documented fact that everybody was just ridiculously horny at that time. $10 damage. This guy does not do 12 damage to me, so we just hit end turn here. And we just chill. There's going to be reinforcements coming from the bottom, so I want to be here to handle them. Oh, he does too much damage. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. So maybe I can chip you down a little bit. Can I, like, do this? Oh yeah, that's good chip. I think I'm going to have Sizo and Corrin handle tanking here. Or rather, blocking Takumi off, because I need the support points between these two idiots. Sometimes I trap my two-range enemy units in gay baby jail and they scream loud as fuck. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm so glad that this is the kind of community that I've fostered where we're willing to talk about this type of shit. Because if this was like a super prudish community, I don't know what I would do, man. I would feel so lost. This is the classic Hayato training spot. Go here. Wait, can both these guys reach on this tile? No, they can't. Okay, just go here with Hayato. Do this. That's future sight. Not that it's gonna help. That C rank tomes is gonna help though. Can you kill here? Ah, she can't quite kill. Kill you. Head into here. Yeah, this should be fine because I can heal him up. And now he gets to a KO. Perfect. Okay. Go here. Oh, C rank access is really nice, actually. That's +5 hit. Anybody in chat eat sun chips? Press 1 if you eat sun chips and like sun chips. Right now. I need this right now. Right here, right now. Let me know if you eat sun chips. The snack. I can't wait for nobody to respond. That's gonna make me feel like shit, but whatever. Yeah, I do. Okay. What is your favorite flavor of sun chip? There's a lot of right answers. What in the world is a sun chip? Okay, sun chip is like it's like a potato chip, except it's like wheat. It's like baked wheat, and it's in the shape of like a beach towel emoji, I guess. It's wavy in a sense. It's quite good. Cheddar, of course, that's the only answer. Wrong. That's not the only answer. There's a lot of good answers. I swear to God, every single time I talk to somebody about sun chips, they're like, sun chips are so good. I love cheddar, or I love garden salsa. All the other flavors are dog shit. And I'm like, you have no taste. I'm sorry. The original sun chips are the best sun chip. Like, you've blown out your taste buds if you think that the original sun chip is, like, bad. If you think original sun chips are bad, then I feel like they have, like, you've consumed too many glucose-heavy foods. Those sound good. They are good. The nice thing about the original flavor is that they're a little bit sweet as well. It's got this nice, like, salty, sweet flavor that the other flavors don't have. Now, the garden salsa, don't get me wrong, I'm a big garden salsa enjoyer as well. If you give me some, listen, full stop, if you put some sun chips in front of me, I'm eating them. But in terms of, like, the power rankings, I feel like original really gets slept on, like, to a ridiculous degree. Like, it should not be slept on that much. I don't even know what the original flavor is. You should try it out. It's actually, like, really good. If you like sun chips, you will like it. Don't pressure me, JK. Alright, my bad. Caught. Why can you not double this guy? Oh, you just do not double these guys, huh? Yeah, these guys have 12 speed because of the fucking tiger spirit. Wow, that's annoying. Obito right now is whispering sweet nothings into Takumi's ear. Ah! What? How? Oh my god. That was so fucked. Oh my god. I'm a little mad. Oh my god. Do you have the death counter small? Wait, no. There we go. Here lies the growth project of the run. Yeah. Man, that Haito was so good. I should have just tonicked him up and not been fucking greedy. Or just let Saizo handle the map. Motherfucker. Alright, fine. You know what? Orochi... Obro, kill him. Corrin, kill him. We're just heading out. Like, we're just heading out. It's gonna be fine. Ugh, this is so stupid. That was such a waste of a unit. Genuinely fully wasted. We're just gonna fall back. We're gonna retreat. Wait, we go, like, right here, I think. And then we pair up into Tsubaki. These two can't hit him. Alright, we're just gonna be using Saizo. Okay, Saizo, I need you. Save me, Saizo. Thank fuck. Okay. Ozma's not dying. That's my main. When Hayato died after all the prostate talk. Listen, I don't want to. This is why I don't trust the prostate. You start talking about it, you lose one of your best units instantly. That's good. That's good. That's good eats. How am I this dumb? Why am I like this? Like, I couldn't just be a little bit smarter? I feel like I have no risk assessment skills. My risk assessment skills are just genuinely non-existent. Well, what the fuck are we doing with Sakura now? That's too much damage. We'll just switch here, heal up. We should be fine on this tile right here. Yeah, you don't get 2 it KO'd, and Silas has a shield gauge. If this misses, we're fine. Yep, easy. I can't do Ironmans for the same reason. Yeah, Ironmans are definitely like an endurance test, and I feel like if I really wanted to win, first and foremost, I would not do more than like 3 chapters a stream. I don't think I could do sometimes, but sometimes here I'm doing like 8 chapters a stream and I'm like, what the fuck? Surely that can't be the right play. Wait, I can actually activate Silas' Superman mode very easily this way. Perfect. We go here. We equip the steel shuriken. We just wait. What? Did he crit? Motherfucker. Alright. Mozu, I need you here. At some point you trade entertainment for winning, it feels. I do. That is correct. That is absolutely correct. I do my best to not throw for content, but sometimes you just accidentally throw for content. I will say, not all of the deaths are throws for content. Sometimes I'm just bad at the game, like straight up. If I go like... do this. None of the other enemies can even reach me here. There's a ninja, but he's not gonna do a goddamn thing. Alright, well, I gotta kill this guy this way. Unfortunately, I do have to do that. Switch to the flyer, please. Trade the Bloom Festal over here. Heal up a little bit. Okay, cool. Fucking hell. Hold up. I got it. Transfer the Hinoka over. Go transfer Hinoka over. Separate out right here. Kill him. I love Kaze. He's so fine. That's true. He's very hot. Speaking of hot guys, I recently stumbled back onto Bungo Stray Dogs Twitter. And I love... Bungo Stray Dogs is one of the, like, holy grail sites for Fujoshism. Everybody who reads Bungo Stray Dogs in 2026 is like the gayest woman you've ever seen in your life. And I love that for them, but it also does result in it having a very specific kind of fan art. Whenever you say Bungo Stray Dogs fan art, it's always going to be, number one, an extremely random character. They've moved on from Dazai, Kunakita, Edogawa. They've moved on from all those characters. They're on to like the fucking lemon guy now. Like they're on to some crazy shit. Number two, it's always like you can tell the amount of lust the artist has for the character, which is awesome. I love seeing the glimpses into an artist's psyche through their artwork. Number three is that it's always like insanely perverted. So you get at least two of these three things. Sleeper Agent Awoken, Bungo Stray Dogs mentioned. I love Bungo Stray Dogs. I think that Bungo Stray Dogs is the first series where that I read when I was like, okay, you know what? I really understand what the Fujoshis are all on about. Like, I get it now. I like totally get it. I sort of got it before then, but when I read Bungo Stray Dogs, I was like, oh no, this is the kind of shit. This is the kind of series that justifies their obsession with hot guys fucking each other. And I'm like, I get it now. Don't diss Exploding Lemon Guy. He's literally the best character. We need to stop lying to ourselves about this shit. Like, can we please be realistic? If you're like, my favorite character is Tanizaki, I would be like, I disagree, but at least I sort of get it. The lemon guy? That guy does nothing. That guy's the definition of back by unpopular demand. Every time the lemon guy shows up, I'm like, there's just no way we're still writing this character into the fucking series, dude. Like, okay, the other day, I'll give you an example of the kind of art that you see for Bungo Stray Dogs. The other day, I stumbled onto Bungo Stray Dogs Twitter, and I see, okay, for those with sensitive ears, mute for like 30 seconds. I saw artwork of I saw an artwork for Ranpo, like, doing some, like, holding in his piss fetish shit, and, like, at the second panel was him, like, pissing himself and, like, being really embarrassed about it. And I was like, yeah, no, that's about what I expect from, like, one of the biggest Fujoshi fan bases that has been around for this long, and they don't know what the hell else to do. Like, I wasn't even shocked at that point, because I was like, I mean, I guess, like, what, I mean, it does make sense based on the context of the fandom. No, that's fucked. Wait, that's real as fuck, actually. I'm glad you guys like this. Again, I can't stress enough how important it is to me that my fan base is like this. She doesn't die if she gets crit. Perfect. I wish I witnessed Danganronpa fans before, so same soup, just reheated. Yeah, no, that is one of those fandoms that also that is just like Fujoshi central. Like all the Teen Danganronpa shit, Bungo Stray Dogs, fucking Seraph of the End. Oh my god, Seraph of the End is Fujoshi central, man. Do not go to Seraph of the End fandom unless you are willing to see those Michaela and what's his face pipe. Michaela and how do I remember their names? Michaela and Yuichiro pipe each other. Like if you're not willing to see that, do not go there. I am also, speaking of which, I am slowly losing my patience when it comes to Seraph of the End. Like, I liked the first 50, 60 chapters of Seraph of the End. At this point, they're just, like, jerking each other off about how cool the concept is. Like, there's just too much going on. And it's a monthly series, too, so it takes, like, forever for the plot to go anywhere. Seraph was so goddamn good. I agree 100%, man. The amount of faith that Yuichiro has in Michaela is so gay. It's like the type of shit Lelouch was doing with Suzaku. Like, the type of trust Lelouch has in Suzaku is like, you're gay. I'm sorry. You are gay. You want to fuck him passionately. Jerking off, that's lewd. My bad. I forgot this is a Christian stream. Are you allowed to capture and convert enemy units into Iron Man? Yes. Plopped into Seraph for the gains, kind of stayed for the plot, really. It's a trip. Game crashed. That's true. I will say the plot is pretty good, but it's gotten to the point where, like, every other chapter is like some... Every other chapter is like some fool. You did not think about my real master plan that was hidden behind my fake master plan. And it's like 7 layers of master plans. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, man. Like, at some point, you just have to understand that this is dumb as shit, what we're doing here, right? Like, we're going too far. What other fandoms have a ton of Fujoshis? Oh, Moriarty the Patriot? 100%. Fujo Central. What else? Isn't, like, Blood Blockade Battlefront or whatever, like, a Fujo fandom? But, like, BBB's already done, so I don't think that it sort of does like that. What else? Case Study Vanitas. Actually, Case Study Vanitas it's a strange topic, because the Case Study Vanitas fandom is, like, the most bisexual fandom you'll ever see. It's not a lot of, like, gay people. It's mostly just bisexuals. Which I respect, but, like, it is kind of interesting. Oh, Code Geass is obviously gay as fuck. Like, the women that... Code Geass is made for women that want to see Lelouch and Suzaku pipe. And I think that that's totally fair. I don't blame them at all. Fates always crashes in the bedroom, just like me, for real, for real. I used to love intruding in the hot springs as a kid. Thank you for saying that, because not many people would have the honesty to say some shit like that. It is kind of crazy to admit that, but I respect it so goddamn much. Let me see if I see any other Fujoshi media here. JoJo feels like it should be Fujoshi media, but it's not for some reason. Obviously, we already talked about Bungo Stray Dogs. Moriarty the Patriot, yup. Strangely enough, I will say... Oh, Death Note, yeah, that's for sure. Death Note. Strangely enough, I don't know if you guys notice this. I will say, Future Diary, Mirai Nikki, whatever the hell you want to call it, is some of the most het slop media of all time. But I've noticed that it has a surprisingly high concentration of Fujoshis in the fandom, because there's that detective guy who has like a really homoerotic relationship with Yukiteru. Umineko? I mean, I don't know if that's Fujoshi core. It's close though. What else? JoJo Part 7 fandom specifically is very Fujoshi core. The rest of JoJo is like a little bit hit or miss. Like, you won't see people Fujoshing out that much about like Part 4 or Part 5, but like Part 4 and Part 3, I think you won't see people Fujoshing about that much. I know that there's a lot of Kakyoin and Jotaro shippers. I'm aware of that. I'm saying compared to the greater canon of JoJo, the Fujos are saved for the other stuff. Oh, Blue Lock? Oh yeah, every single sports manga is Fujoshi Central. Blue Lock, fucking, what's it called? Blue Lock, Haikyuu, Prince of Tennis, all of that shit. 2 weeks to go until Steel Ball Run airs. This year is promising to be very good. We got Mugenics come out, Slay the Spire 2, Danganronpa 2x2 is coming out. We're having Steel Ball Run anime finally. I'm really excited. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, well, if Gyro didn't have such a holdable waist, hey, no, I see zero lies spoken here. Anybody else here familiar with, what the fuck is it called? the greatest estate developer, the Korean manhwa. Is anybody here familiar with that? Please. Oh, part 2, Battle Tendency is also Fujo Central. Don't get it twisted. The greatest estate developers like hello everyone, how are you doing? How's it going? How's it going, Mir? Let's check in on this. Do I not have a heart seal yet? Motherfucker. We got an Asugi's Confect. This item is actually really broken. Like, it's legitimately crazy good. What if I just put everything on my Corrin? Like, what? How would that go? Because I could get through this run by doing that. No. We're going to put the fucking energy drop onto Kaze. He needs the strength. Who needs the speed? Silas got enough speed. He's going to be benched anyways. I feel like it's got to be Tsubaki that needs the speed, right? My Corrin is so goddamn weak. The plus strength, plus AP has really not done anything for my strength stat, but she'll catch up. She'll catch up. She'll be fine. I think we go Tsubaki speed, because he's not going to have a speed partner in the long term. And it's also Lee's on all Tsubaki, so we need to support that. I need space for... Who the fuck were we doing Azuma with? We were doing Azuma with somebody. Sakura was going with Hayato, Kaze is going with Mozu, Rinka's going with Tsubaki, Saizo's going with Kagero, Hiroko's going with Silas, Oboro Azuma? Is that anything? I feel like that's very nothing. Favorite FE character? Leo. Azuma Azura, that's the one. Motherfucker, I forgot I lost it. I just forgot for a second that I lost Azura, and it just all came crashing back. Okay, we need to deploy these two, because they need to be working on their support before they get benched. Who can I afford to bench here? Ugh. I think we have to bench Azuma for Takumi. Leo from Fates? Yep. Love him. I was gonna talk about something. You kind of remind me of Sun Chips. What the fuck does that mean? I mean, if you're saying I'm a delicious snack, I'm glad. You know, I'll take any. I don't really get compliments like that frequently. So I'll take what I can get. Oh, Kagurabachi. That's the one that I was going to talk about. Kagurabachi is like, that's Fujoshi's built that fucking city from Rock and Roll. Do I need two staffers on the map? Not really. The chapter's relatively slow. I think this is the play. Didn't the author say everyone was getting Kagura to piss everybody off? I don't know where you got that information from, but I'm choosing to believe it because it's very funny to think about. Man, I got so many goddamn Naginata users. And I'm gonna get another one right now. Whatever, we'll make it work. I really hope my Corrin can get some goddamn strength soon, dude. I need a secret book on somebody. Oh, I was gonna give it to Hayato, but he died. Probably Sakura when she promotes. Actually, should I... Never mind. Truth in fiction is that everyone is gay unless stated otherwise. They talk about this in Umineko. You can't prove the absence of something. You can only prove the presence of it. To prove the absence of something is impossible. So unless you show this guy, fictional character, every single man on the planet, and they say, I'm not into this guy, that motherfucker is bisexual at the minimum bound. Speaking of gay, anybody here play Yu-Gi-Oh? Gachiakuta feels like Pantortor. Why did Gachiakuta start, like, popping off so recently? I don't know how to really play. That's fair. You know what? So, okay, I guess I'll start talking about some Yu-Gi-Oh here. Okay, editor, I'm gonna need you to pull up, when you're doing this fucking part of the video, pull up some images of the cards. If you don't know how to spell it, teach me. Well, let's have a Yu-Gi-Oh date. That sounds fun. If only somebody said that to me IRL. No, but like real talk, I had a discussion earlier this week, and I said that in Yu-Gi-Oh, all the women in Yu-Gi-Oh, there is no, I don't think, IMO, there's no hot women in Yu-Gi-Oh. There are beautiful women, there's maybe like sexy women, there's no hot women in Yu-Gi-Oh. It's only the guys are hot, IMO. Like, for example, take Lovely Lady of the Labyrinth. She's beautiful. She's not hot. Dia Bellstar. She's cool. She's not hot. Fucking Kashtira Riseheart. That guy is hot. Vanquish Soul Xiaolong. That guy is hot. Okay, I'm gonna pull up some fucking images because you need to see these guys. Look at this guy. Look at this motherfucker. Tell me this guy is not hot. And by the way, they got the design docs for him. He's wearing the most ridiculous outfit of all time. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? His hair's getting white because it's got like too much Rain on My Beloved on screen. Oh, sorry. Let me take this shit off so that you can see your beloved again. Like, this is his design docs. They posted this for Yu-Gi-Oh! Official art. Like, look at that. He's from the Vanquish Soul archetype, which are based on fighting game characters. Is Pantera talking about how she thinks that he should use Boku na Ore? Is that what she's talking about? Because here he's saying Ore, Ore, Ore. Here he's talking about, on the top right, he's talking about his hair and how it's going white because of his, like, demonic powers or whatever. And the other one that I was talking about is Kashtira Riseheart. Look at this fucking hot topic looking motherfucker. Oh my god, the image is so small. Hold up. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. I love how angry he is. There is something about a guy with just an insane anger for the world he lives in. I love Hot Topic. You know, speaking of Hot Topic, I saw that they were making a Kingdom Hearts themed Hot Topic, like, product, and I was like, damn, they know their audience, because that shit is going to sell. I started off with Dark Magician, the first anime, it's only up from there. That's true. He is a fucking twink. There's so many twinks in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's one of the few twink media that's not faced twink death. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is made for and by twinks. Well, it's not made by twinks, but it's made for twinks and consists of twinks, so close enough. Yeah, we need to give Hinoko some EXP, don't we? Twinks. Yeah, I'm trying to become a twink for real, for real. I'm trying to look like Kashtira Riseheart, bro. Finally, some good fucking food. That's what I'm saying. I was so sad when I learned how twinky the characters used to be in the previous Guilty Gear games and how they turned them all into like buff zaddies in Strive. I was like, what the fuck, dude? That's my culture. You're destroying everything I love. Someone tell me what happened with Azura and Hayato. Azura, literally the same thing as last time, where she just died on the Hinata Oboro chapter because she was in enemy range on turn 1. Hayato, I was a little bit stingy and I didn't give him a bunch of tonics because I felt like I could save the money on the ninja chapter, and he just got killed by a combination of a mage and an archer. Okay, I did not calculate that at all. I just head calc that. Thank fuck that worked out. I need to heal up Saizo, because he needs to be the one to bait in all the promoted enemies. Am I Canadian? I'm not Canadian. I'm Indian, but I'm living in America. Are you Canadian? That's it. I've never really thought about asking somebody if they're Canadian. Because whenever I see somebody that is potentially likely to be Canadian, I just assume that they're American because a lot of things like overlap. That sucks? What do you mean that sucks? Is this where I learned you're a racist, Harley? Come on. I'm revealing myself as brown right now. He takes so little damage. Holy fuck. He's bulky as a motherfucker. America sucks? You give Canada vibes? America sucks? Oh, that's fair. I give Canadian vibes? Really? And it's awful right now? Okay, that's fair, that's fair, that's fair. I thought you said that it sucked that I was Indian. My bad, my bad, my bad. My bad. I didn't honestly mean it, I didn't mean it seriously to begin with, so. I think that take that you just gave, where America right now is kind of a shithole, is fair, and I totally agree. My bad for misinterpreting it, is what I'm gonna say. Become Canadian now. Oh, sorry, I don't know. It's not your fault. I'm the one that made the assumption to begin with, so it's not a big deal. How does he not double? What fucking speed? You have the same speed! If I do this, chip you down, do a poison strike, that should... And worst case scenario, Reyna can come in and finish you off, yeah. Fighter sucks in this game except for HP plus 5. I mean, that's the reason why I'm in Fighter. Kill him! Thank you for the illusory Yumi, which I will proceed to never use. Send Kaze in here because he can take the wyverns. I mean, not the wyverns. Please don't let Kaze die. I will not let Kaze die. Kaze is baby girl. I don't let baby girls die. Can he be attacked by 2 guys? He can be attacked by exactly 1 guy. So if I switch here, that means that she can be attacked by exactly 1 guy. Let me think about this. Will she die? These guys have 19 attack. 19 minus 14 is like 5 damage each. Yeah, we can swap. Awesome. That's Rinka kills, buddy. Kill him. Oh my god. Get some strength, girl. You're in Fighter. For the love of God. How did you manage to lose Azura this time? Same way I lost her last time, baby. Hero's kind of, I mean, I agree that Hero's kind of mid. He's my favorite in this game. I don't blame you. Like, it's like the most sensible thing to be like, I like Kaze. Kaze is like the nicest guy. If there was one Fates character that I would want to be my boyfriend, it would be Kaze. Actually, I don't know. It would be either Kaze or Leo, one of the two. Because Leo is so girl fail. But like, Kaze is like such a nice kid. He's like just such a nice guy. He's just like a dude that like, he's just a good person, which is pretty hard to come by in the Fates cast at the very least. Cute as justice? True. I've heard like stories of women like wanting to work like a day or two at like a maid cafe, and I'm like, why would you want to do that? I mean, I'm glad they're doing stuff that they like. Did that motherfucker do 12 damage to Sizo? Oh, Sizo might be dead. How do you do so much damage to him? How? Okay, well, Sizo's gonna be able to kill that guy. I guess he just has 12 defense. For the maid outfits, I want a maid outfit. I mean, that's fair. No, I think it's just like... For me, I'm like, I think that would be kind of sick to do it for one day. But I can't imagine, like, women already deal with so much shit from guys. I'm like, you really want to go back into the goddamn Thunderdome? Like, they're stronger than me, is what I would say. Damn it, Sizo. Ooh. We can just move back here. Heal up Sizo. Move Corrin in, kill you. Switch here. Attack with the Guard Naginata. I like that. This clear of this chapter has actually been a lot of fun. I can't lie. It's been a ton of fun. Whole barrel of laughs here. Your options for good men are like Kaze, Arthur, Benny, and listen, this is not fair to him. I'm going to start off this sentence by saying that this is absolutely and totally unfair to Arthur. There is no fucking way I'm taking an active, like, just an active risk as my boyfriend. I'm sorry. Arthur's such a good guy, but I am not willing to deal with the consequences that would come from dating a guy like Arthur. Like, I don't want to have to live a risk-averse lifestyle for the rest of my life. That sounds fucking awful. Mir, you do hate the... honestly, it's unsurprising to see that you don't like the male cast. You're talking about how there's no good men in Fates, because there are some motherfuckers. But also, like, it's crazy to be like Silas and Kaze are not good men. At least Kaze. Kaze's entire character trait is that he's like a good person. He's like empathetic, kind, caring. Like, what the fuck more could you want from a guy than Kaze? Also, I feel like that Jelly's got the right idea here. Is that some Fates men are terrible boyfriends, but they're hot as hell. I think that Fates is a great playground for finding toxic relationships. I think if you want a toxic relationship, the men of Fire Emblem Fates will do you good. Like, I can guarantee you that any relationship with fucking what's-his-face, any relationship with Sizo is going to be so toxic. Sizo's like the Sizo definitely has some appeal, though. I know that there's some, there's like this thing where, like, if you want to be the bottom, like, if you as a woman, like, want to be the, like, fucking dominated by a guy, Sizo will do it for you. He's very aggressive like that. Sizo cares more about Corrin. Yeah, well, that's toxic. Similarly, if you guys have ever read or watched Horimiya, Sizo is the person that, what's-her-face wants the guy to be. She wants him to be way more rough. Sizo's that guy. do this. Have I already planned Iron Man Conquest, or this is my first game in the Iron Man Challenge? This is my first game. You can tell by the fact that my Corrin doesn't have 17 skills. I have just been game overing over and over again. The furthest I got to was, I think, Chapter 20 Birthright. Is that your new, is that my new nickname, Sunchip? I kind of like that. Feels endearing. I don't think I've ever gotten a nickname. I guess if a shortening of the name counts, people have called me Lag instead of Lag Spike, which honestly I prefer. It is so, you know what is so, it's genuinely so fucked. As a situation, it is so tough to try to get people to call me Lag instead of Lag Spike. It feels like my mom's, it feels like I'm in trouble with my mom when they're saying my full name. I just don't, I know they mean well. That's the thing where I'm like, I need to make sure that everybody understands. I know they mean well. I know they're trying to be polite. But I will say, calling me Lag Spike the entire time is like, it's a little bit much. It's like in fucking 2017 Champions of Fire when they called Northern Lion, or when they called NL Northern Lion every single time. Sunchip 776, that sounds like a fun name. I just realized, am I being hit on? Would you prefer Mr. Spike? Please, Mr. Spike is my father. You could just call me Lag. I've been wanting to bust out that line for a fucking minute. Oh, he's dead. I won't let you die. Quote from Woman Who Let Him Die. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. Kaze! I needed him. Am I really gonna have to rely on Sizo for the rest of the fucking mid-game? Oh my god. Rest in peace, my sweet prince. Hitting on somebody during a live stream is insane aura, I have to admit. Now who will we fantasize about? Let me think about this. Subaki. That's your next target. Trust me, Subaki is the next Scrimblow. In the succession line, he's the Scrimblow that is up next. He's next in line for the throne, that is. Just Sunfessel you up. Will you die? 23 damage. Just 10 defense? What the fuck? I don't remember Sakura having 10 defense. Twink Erasure live on stream. We've got Twink still. We've still got Takumi. We've still got Tsubaki. We just don't have, like, A-level Twinks. Like, we don't have high-quality Twinks. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. I feel like I've really underestimated how bulky this motherfucker is. Switch, separate up. Put Reina right here. We are going to go here. Switch, separate downward so I can heal up Tsubaki next turn. I'm going to activate this just so that the flyers, any fly reinforcements don't get to these two as easily. Kaze would have done whatever I wanted. That's true. Have I ever played Fates with Japanese voice acting? No, not really. I don't think is there an option for that in the game? Because I feel like that's one of those things where that is not something that I care enough to, like, get a mod or do something, like, advanced for. If I can do that in the game settings, I would be willing to try it, but, like, otherwise, I'm not doing that shit. A-level Twink would be Yukimura. I don't know, I think Twink Death has gotten to him. Like, I think it's been, he's not been a Twink for a while now, unfortunately. It's sad, but, you know, Twink Death will get to everybody. Even those who think that they're invincible. It comes for everybody. These guys are not going to do a goddamn thing to me. They do 6 damage a pop. Yeah, I'll chill. Actually, more like 4 damage because of the, Excuse me? He got 2-hit KO'd. This guy's promoted, he got 2-hit KO'd. Hayako or something. Hayato's a kid, so just be careful. Motherfucker. Alright, whatever. Kaze. Control C. Overlays. Death counter. Paste. Well, this is about what I expected to happen, which is that everybody would die except for my Corrin. Oh, why is it spaced so strangely? The run is dead? No. I have plenty of units that are still deployable. We're just in kind of a rough spot right now. Just gotta stay out of range of this asshole. Run's not dead. It's just gonna be fucking annoying for a bit. My Corrin would level up some strength. Maybe it wouldn't be as dead. Listen, as long as Sakura lives, this run is not dead yet. It's approaching dead. Do not get it twisted. It's very much approaching dead. But as long as Sakura lives, this run still lives. And also, as long as we have the royals alive, we will be fine. I don't mind taking on these two guys. How much damage did these assholes do to me? They do so much less damage to him than Saizo. Alright, whatever. Just go here. Sakura personal in the area should mean that I'm fine. Oh, you're dual striking with Corrin. They get squished too damn easily. Well, I think that if I had Corrin pair up on him, he would have been totally fine. Can I just kill you? Thank you. Just kill him. Thank fuck. All we really need is Ryoma. True. Mozu Erasure? I forgot she died. God damn it. Okay, this is what this means for the early game for Conquest is that I desperately need to get Replicate. So I need to, like, A+ with Kagero or some shit. Seven plus 16. Okay, that's a kill. As far as I can go here. Go here. Why did he one round that one time? That's strange. No, but Kagero would die there, and I definitely don't want that shit happening. If I go here, switch, equip the Guard Naginata, that'll make it so I deal more damage. Just do this. Oh my god, she almost died. Okay, if Reina died, this run could have actually just been over. I forgot about Reina. This run has been fucked, man. Die. Holy fuck, what a run. Alright, I guess this is where you separate the mice and the men. Technically, I'm neither, but let's make it count, shall we? I'm not gonna blame it on me getting hit on in a YouTube chat. I'm not gonna blame the failure on the fact that I'm actively getting propositioned, because to be perfectly honest, that's not even true. I just played like ass this chapter, so like That would be dishonest as well as incorrect. Ah, fuck off. How do you go from goated Hayato to permanent run damage so quick? It's a talent. It's a, you know, it's something that you're born with, really. It's not something you can really cultivate. She was living. She was living. Trust, trust, trust. Yeah, she was living. This guy does, like, half... She has a ridiculous amount of defense, by the way. What the... I mentioned this earlier in the chapter, but her defense seems like a little... Seems a little unnatural. It's time for her to promote. Get flirted with more to build up tolerance? Well, when I find more people willing to do it, I'll let you know. Rinko Tsubaki support can be worked on a little bit here. We can work on Corrin Kagero support here. Bulletproof Sakura? Bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, fire away. A ricochet, you take your aim. Fire away, fire away. Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. I like that song. Oh, thank goodness. Sayaka? Who's Sayaka? Well, Hell, you're the one who typed in, oh, thank goodness, dash Sayaka. Sayaka Mizuno? From fucking Danganronpa 1? Seeing the Game of Thrones version of it? I don't know the Game of Thrones version of it. Game of Thrones version of Titanium by Sia and David Guetta? You have to be trolling me, right? Because there's no way that's a thing that exists. 11037, true, true. Of Mice and Men should be Fujo Media? You know what should be Fujo Media? Oh my god. Do androids dream of electric sheep? First of all, book slaps. Book slaps, full stop. Number 2, there's this, the middle plot point of the series is the fact that the guy that's hunting down the replicants meets somebody from a similar such detective agency that hunts down replicants, and he doesn't know which one of them is the real one. There's like a suspicion that one of them is actually a replicant, and there's like this they have like a sick little bit of repartee for a while, and before that part ends and they find out that the other guy's the replicant. That is, I'm sorry, that's Fujo Media. That's Fujoshi Media. Who am I kidding? I'm not sorry about it at all. Oh, I forgot I gotta eat Raiders, you mean. More people should read Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep. That book's very good. It's what the Blade Runner series is based off of. Detective Yaoi's a weakness. That's another one. All the Uchikoshi games, that's Yaoi Central. That'd be Fujoshi Central. If you're not a Fujoshi, you're not gonna like the Uchikoshi games. It's crazy to think, because like until AI the Somnium Files, the main characters of the Uchikoshi games are all het slop. Like it's all just straight people. Like Sigma is a character that I cannot imagine being gay in any way, shape, or form. But it's still a Fujoshi game. It is my firm belief that Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep is like ideal Scrimblow media. Oh, all my fucking dagger users are gone. Well, boom. What? Surely you have something else you can also equip. You take the Sting Shuriken, girl. The Infinite and the Divine should be Fujo Media. Unfortunately, I am not aware of what you're talking about. I need to promote Sakura ASAP into... Okay, so here's the idea. I'm thinking Onmyoji, get the Rally Magic. Yeah, I think that's the play, honestly. Like, Priestess is great, but, like... I want her to be able to contribute in combat. I love Kagero. Kagero's awesome. Hopefully we don't get her killed. What chapter are we on? Chapter 12? One more chapter until we're... Is this fucking called Dark Reunion? Judgment! Dude, Dark Reunion! Did I do this exact bit last time? I did this exact bit last time I saw this, didn't I? Motherfucker. Psyche K mentioned. Holy. Okay, we're going Invasion 1 because we're super over-leveled here, and I want to use this to get the Tsubaki Rinka support done. I think that's going to be extremely important for this army. Tsubaki Rinka needs to be done. We can go Oboro. Hold up. Who else are we deploying? Tsubaki Rinka. Hold up. We're doing Tsubaki Rinka. Step 1. Step 2, Silas Hinoka. Step 3, Kagero Oboro. Step 4, all the eligible men are fucking dying. I don't think we need to deploy Reina. Who else do we deploy? We deploy Sakura. Sakura Azuma? But she's not going to give him a goddamn thing. They're in the same base class. Actually, she is. She's going to give him Flyer. Okay, we'll do a Sakura Azuma then. Who can Azuma A+ with? Hayato, right? But Hayato's dead. Tsubaki. Kaden. Sakura Azuma for Magic Mitama. Yeah, I think that might be the play. We can go Ichijo and Kagero continue working on their support. The Infinite and the Divine are two immortal robot beings that are petty to each other for thousands of years. This sounds like a plot to Xenoblade. Who the fuck is this? It's Sakura, right? Where the hell's Azuma? Azuma, go here. Can't Sakura access Replicate because Azuma gives her Mechanist? Hold up! Someone cooked here. Where the fuck is Rinka? Oh, Rinka's already over there. I meant Silas. Yeah, go here. If they die here, it counts, right? Yup. Can you double? Yeah, you can. I just need to make sure I'm only in range of, like, one of these guys. Do this. Chill for a turn. Okay, just do that. Do this as well, so I can get the extra little bit of support XP. Go here, switch. Oh my god, Jesus Christ! She brutalizes the enemies. Oh god damn it. There's just no way I got her killed, right? Oh my god, I think she lived barely because of that. Okay, well, I don't... Apparently that guy was just going for the fucking villages. How much damage did you do to me? Okay, never mind. She was living no matter what. She was living no matter what. I refuse to take any blame for this. She was living no matter what. Don't come at me. She was living no matter what. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. I was like, my head calcs were telling me that she should not have been dying there. Especially considering we're so over-leveled here. At least Kagura's 2 bombs are not for show. I really don't like you referring to them that way, but that's your prerogative, so I'm not really going to stop you. Yeah, this will bait the fighter as well. Okay. Next up. Kill him. I think I'm just gonna kill this guy so that I have the Lilith Temple up for the extra Dragon Vein points. This has been a crazy stream. Wait, can I heal up? Oh, that's easy. That's staff EXP. A lot of y'all don't do this shit. I think I just give this kill to Taki. Let's try to chip him down a little bit first. Oh, I can't. I can chip him down. Do this. Pass, just pass and turn. Yep, that's why you're going for him, because you can't counterattack. And then I'll give the skill to Rinka. Rinka's speed is good. HP, not so much. How old am I? 21. Oh? Yes, man. What do you think? This is doomed, man. This relationship is fucked. There's gonna be... They better hire a divorce counselor for this castle. Ozma, you better be nice to her. She's a kid. Just rage baited her and left, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you, Ozma? That's us, Sunchip? Man, I don't know if I can live with it. I don't know if I can... Is it getting kind of hot in here? What the fuck? Rink on the other guy? The other guy! Okay. The other guy is crazy. That man just gave birth, and you're calling him the other guy. Most Sakura S supports feel off to me. Yeah. Takumi and Setsuna. Hey, buddy, your wife is literally right there. You better not fucking cheat on her, Takumi. You're lucky there's anybody out there wanting to fuck you to begin with. Am I gonna get like a DM after stream? Like I have no idea what's going on today. Go to the hot spring? Sure, I'll do that. Why not? I mean, I need the hot spring anyways for Izana. Let's go in there. Breathe, Mr. Chip. So true. Oh, I'm playing F Corrin. I don't know if I feel comfortable with this. Oh, oh God. Oh, it's Obra. I thought it was Takumi. What is this sound? I've never heard this song before. Something about Sakura makes me not want to marry her off ever. She does feel like, she feels like a little mascot. Like, you want to keep her around. Yuri, I'm not taking Takumi's wife away from him. I'm sorry to tell you this. If you want Yuri with Ichijo, do it with Kagero. If you want to set up Yuri, do it between Ichijo and Kagero. Yuri is one of my weaknesses. Listen, I respect it. Install gay fates and make it real. No, that I'm not modifying the save file. I respect the creators of gay fates a lot. I just don't think that the gameplay additions that it provides to the Fire Emblem Fates is something that I really. It's not the kind of thing that I like personally. It's not the be all end all. I mean, if you like it, then I'm glad that it exists. But, like, for me personally, it's not my cup of tea. Who's a gear? Niles. You're talking about Niles, Harley. Not enough toxicity in this world. In writing, not in real life. That's what I'm talking about. I love toxic Yuri. Well, I'm gonna be honest. It being Yuri has legitimately no impact on whether I like it or not. I just like the fact that it's toxic. I love toxic relationships in fiction. I think that it's fucking awesome. I especially like it when they're like honest about how fucking perverse it gets. Cause I've been in stuff that's adjacent to being a toxic relationship, and I'm like, this shit is it's obviously toxic, but also when you're in it, it feels fucking awesome. So like, we gotta be honest about that part as well. I guess I'll deploy fucking Orochi. Oh wait, are these? Oh, they're fucking Valites. God damn it. If they weren't Valites, I could have recruited them with the capture. Kind of hated Kakegurui, but it fed the Sweet Tooth. I can understand why you would do that. Kakegurui Basho! That I can't stop thinking about that fuck ass image. One of my friends on Discord has commissioned somebody to draw Camilla as that Kakegurui image, and I was like, why would you ever do that? And it's his like banner now. Azuma X Jacob. Okay, that does actually sound fucking awesome. I feel like I can't. That does sound like Azuma's like the one character that I could realistically trust to piss off Jacob enough to make him understand what it's like talking to him on a day-to-day basis. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. She takes crit? What the fuck? This is annoying. I think I take the Guard Nugget. How much do you do to me with Guard Nugget not equipped? 10 damage. Okay, we can Guard Nugget out of tank that area. Okay, step 1 is to retreat to this island. Just do this. Really, Tsubaki? I was counting on you. I guess I shouldn't have, but still, you're letting me down here. Let's go here. Fujin Yumi. Okay. I get dropped for being toxic a lot. There's some people that want like a normal relationship. I think that's fine. There's some people that are like, I'm fine with having like a shitty relationship that we kind of hate each other in. I think that's also fine. It's all about making sure that both of y'all are in on the same deal. If you're like, I'm gonna be clingy as shit and make you really uncomfortable, and the other person's like, yeah, I know, that's fine. I don't really think it matters at that point. Harley, you're spitting game in YouTube chat. Surely you can spit this on somebody else. There have to be better recipients than me. This is the type of shit I wish I could spit. This is the type. It's so much aura. What the fuck do I do here? Do I just do this? I mean, I don't mind getting some EXP on Orochi. Like, if she was like, I would like. In all likelihood, sorry. I mean, there's nothing to be sorry about. Like, I mean, it's fine. It's just why this. It seems like a crazy time. I'm glad I did this stream, honestly. IRL has been kind of shit lately. I'm just glad I did the stream because... I don't know, I just feel like I'm glad I did the stream because it would have been, it made me feel a bit better. Thanks for everybody who showed up. I think this is going to be the last chapter. How the fuck are we gonna handle this side? Really? I don't double? Motherfucker. Yeah, you can't reach me there. I love this version of the song so much. Putting that shit on sheet music must have been a total pain. Like, I would not know how to realistically transcribe a song like this. I would be so lost. Genuinely. You know what? I'm turning on the fucking animations for this chapter. Are you crazy? Turn off the heal animations, though. I'm not trying to listen to that. Typical Orochi being bad, to which Nameless replies, "Oh, she bad, alright. Caught? Caught?" I don't know. I feel like I don't really... My vibe feels a little bit at odds with Orochi. I feel like I just don't... I'm not saying I don't get it. Like, I get it. Like, trust me, I get it. It's a little bit much for me, though. Okay, how much damage did you do to me? 18 damage? Motherfucker. Let's do this. Because who the fuck can reach this tile? It's literally just this guy. Okay, because Kagero definitely can't eat that. We can go Sword Catcher Reina plus Tsubaki here. And then we should be able to eat that. Will Sakura be okay? Yeah. The only enemy that can attack her is like one mage. The one you should be worrying about is Hinoka. I never saw the Orochi appeal. No, like, I get it. Like, I think the idea is that she's like a little bratty in like a fun way. And I think that that's fine. But it just doesn't appeal to me personally. I don't think Reina's a yandere, though. I really don't think... I think that if you extended the spectrum beyond what's typically considered yandere, I think Reina could technically be considered yandere. I just don't think that that's necessarily correct. Because, like, she is very... It's not like she's never... I guess we don't... I think Camilla is definitely on the yandere spectrum for sure. Reina is just more like... She's more on, like, the Gundam Child Soldier spectrum. She would make a great Gundam Child Soldier. Because she fucking loves... She just loves killing, to be perfectly honest. You don't like brats? I mean, I have nothing wrong with it. I just think that the way that I think part of it is that you don't get to see a lot of Orochi during the course of Fates. I feel like I have different like standards or preferences in fiction than I do IRL. Like in IRL, I mean, I'll be like, I'll hang out with anybody once or twice before figuring out whether I like them. I don't really like making snap judgments on people. Wait, can this guy have a... No, literally it's just a mage that can attack her. Yeah, we're fine. Supports Reina is a little different from everywhere else, Reina. She is, like, a lot more vulnerable in her supports. It's kind of interesting. 8 damage, 8 damage. Yeah, we're living. This is fine. She eats 2 of those. Unexpected, not unwelcome. Definitely. This song is so good, dude. Fuck. Okay, we gotta kill these fuckers right now. That's gonna be a bit of an issue then, isn't it? Steel Knight. Okay, I can Steel Knight out to kill you. Yeah, I can do this and then heal her up. She should be fine. Ayane Ichijo somehow landing up on my thumbnail. I love my VN Zoro. Listen, that's what my Corrin is based off of Ayane. Like, right here. Look. That's fucking Ichijo. That's why she's on the thumbnail. I'm not LARPing. It's I have a lore accurate reason to do so. It's like seeing the Saizo Mozu support where Saizo's actually like a normal and sweet guy. Really? I'm gonna have to read that because I've never seen Saizo be anything but a fucking asshole. He's so mean. I love LARPers, so true. Saizo's very Moe Gap Core. You know what? I'm just gonna take your word for it. Because there is no world in which I can imagine Saizo being like Moe. I think Ayane fits well for Birthright though. No, that's true. Birthright is the type of game where they start playing fucking Fuel My Soul. That's why Kageaki and Notori are on the death counter, man. That's previous runs that failed. Oh shit. She's about to fucking disembowel that guy. Jesus. When I was reading Muramasa, I was like, this is like actually one of the best works of fiction I've ever read. But at the end, I will say, if there's one thing that I felt like I was really kind of upset that we didn't see more of, is the fact that outside of their routes, Ichijo and Otori get like legitimately 0 screen time. And it makes no sense because you spent like 25 hours explaining how these characters are pivotal to the role, making us care about them, and like the other routes are good. Why would you just remove them from the plot when it comes to the what is it, True Demon route? Like, it just doesn't make much sense, really. They're like totally excised from the story at that point. It just doesn't... It feels tonally strange. One magic Silas, yeah. Hey, listen. It takes a while to get anywhere. I like her. I like this shade of hair. It's like a weird off pink. Kill him. No level up. Sad. Well, we got a bunch of promoted enemies here. This is why I love this chapter. So much promoted enemy XP. And it's like a pretty easy chapter, all things considered. I'm gonna eat my words, aren't I? Wait, this seems like a fucking bad idea, no? Well, okay, hold up. I need to go here, rally. I think I need to kill you. Fuck, hold up. If I rescue out Takumi... Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to rescue out Takumi and then use the goddamn... Ugh. This is such a waste of rescue. Actually, you can buy extra rescues in this route, so I'm not too worried about it. I do need to do this, though, because I think Silas just dies if I do this. Illusion of choice, all routes are the Sorimachi route. That's fucking true. That is absolutely true. When I got to the end and Sorimachi showed back up, I was like, what a fucking villain. I love that guy. He's so awesome. His role in the story is so perfect. It's to die for. Just twisting the knife in just a little bit more. Like, I love that so much. This game is a weak male cast. Mir, how many times are we going to talk about this? How many times are we going to talk about this? We're aware. We know that the game has a bit of a weak male cast. We're aware. It's fine. Some people like weak males. Have you ever considered that? Weak males are in demand these days. Raise his hand on that true. That's thank you for that. He's in it for the love of the game. I think he's in it for the hate of the game. Like, he fucking hates Kageaki. Sorimachi hates Kageaki. And I think that's awesome. I meant forgettable. Vake is my awakening husband. Okay, I think you might be dead ass. Like, your standards are kind of low if you're like gassing up Vake. I'm sorry to say it, but like it is punching down a bit, but like, come on. Never thought about playing Birthright? Well, you were smart for that, because it fucking sucks. This game fucking sucks at being Fire Emblem. Pictured in the video, we see a video game so bad at being Fire Emblem Fates that it plays more like a GBA Fire Emblem. Do this, get the level up. Level 15. Thank you for the speed, honestly. To be perfectly honest, I needed that fucking speed. I needed that. Get the level up. Okay, well, that's a terrible level up. Oh god, I just realized she's gonna have like a 5% HP growth because it's Rinka and Tsubaki. My condolences, gang. My men's standards are at probably wouldn't kill me in grippable waste. Honestly, I respect the shit out of that. You gotta live your truth. So if that's what you feel like, that's what you feel like. Personally, I think my standards for guys are a little bit... I'm like, you know, I am bi, but I lean towards women. Typically. But sometimes you just see a guy and you go, that guy's fucking hot. That's just life. I'm placing blocks and shit, 'cause I am in Minecraft. I'm placing blocks and shit, 'cause I am Steve. Yeah, I think there's something there. Keyboard master. Okay, you're describing an extremely burly man. And you know what? Listen, I'm glad that there's people that like that kind of man. But for me personally, it's just not my... It's not my tempo, is how I would describe it. What the fuck is my guard nugget on? Oh, it's on you. He got 22 defense. He's fat as shit. I respect that. Do you like My Chemical Romance? Everything I've heard from My Chemical Romance is, like, pretty good. But I've never really listened to their albums. But it's definitely the kind of music that I would be into. I mean, I listen to fucking Link Toasty Tasty Guri. I listen to, like, math rock and shit. Like, I would be fine with that. That's not even close to what I wanted to do. I was distracted. I was not looking at the screen. Okay, she just one-hit KOs me. Jesus. I wanted to get Obero some EXP. Fuck. Okay, whatever. Heal him up. Wait, just out of this range. Oh, fuck, he is in range. Wait, why didn't that guy go for me then? He would have totally nuked me. Legalize nuclear bombs. Swag Messiah. Bees make honey. Hold up, who the fuck else do I support? Silas? Can Silas double? I do 2 speed. So I'd be 14, 15, 16, 13, 14, 15, 16. That is not a double. Okay, Hinoka, she does 5 damage. I mean, I would take a brass plus... I would take the iron +1, which would be... +4 attack. So it would be 9 plus 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 attack, 15 damage. 15 times 2 is not a kill. I think I still have to do this, though. Wow, she just does not get there, huh? Where the fuck is my brass Negadato? Where the fuck my cup? This is such a strange situation I've gotten myself into. All 3 of these guys can attack on this tile. Well, who do you one-hit KO here? 36. 36. Okay, you definitely want to KO me. Do you one-hit KO me? You do not one-hit KO me. So I just pair you up in here. Who do you one-hit KO? 28 plus 8. He's got enough rest to live. 24. Do you one-hit KO me? Wait. You do one-hit KO me. So I gotta pair you up into somebody else. Do you one-hit KO Keldori? You do not one-hit KO Keldori. Okay, so we just pair up like this. Like this. We see how much damage you do to me? 19. Okay, and then we just pair out of the way. And we move like here. And we like pair. Ah, fuck's sake. She should be fine. I mean, she's got like 36. Yeah, she's with the weapon triangle advantage. She should be fine. Yep, easy. Now you're out of range. Why is Sigma missing? Well, because technically he didn't game over, but I decided to start over the run anyways. So I was like, okay, well, I guess he's not dead. He's just missing. These guys are so fucking strong. Jesus. If only I had Kaze. I think I just depressed myself thinking about Kaze again. Motherfucker. Congrats on not jinxing yourself this chapter, by the way. That's what I'm saying. You gotta take it slow. Skate fast, eat ass. Ladies, of course, my DMs are open, you know. If you want a guy that skates fast and eats ass, the DMs are open. Let's see. Guard Naginata means that I don't really die, but like I should double check. I think I should just put Hinoka here with the Guard Naginata, to be perfectly honest with you. I think Hinoka's the one that's going to take the least damage out of all my myriad users. Yeah, okay. Oh, she takes 0 damage? What the fuck? Why do you take so little damage? What happened? Kagero, where are you? Wait, they are? I mean, yeah, I do have DMs open for like business reasons, because I feel like it's important to do that for the purposes of like running a YouTube channel. So if anybody like wants to contact me about something that pertains to my video projects or anything, or really anything, my DMs are open. Also, just for fun, you know, I like talking to people. I find that human communication is one of the more enjoyable things in the world, so I try to do as much of it as possible. No Midori is truly a tragedy. That's what we're getting taken away from this? No Midori? That's what we're taking away from this. Please be a little bit less delusional. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Midori. Utter woke nonsense. Yeah, losing guys especially sucks in this game because that's losing 2 units, not just 1 unit. Who voices Tsubaki? Hold up. Tsubaki BTVA. This guy just fell off the map after 2017. Legitimately, he hasn't been credited in a video game since 2017. Personally, I'm scared to DM you, no offense. What are you talking about? I'm afraid to... I'm afraid to... Tsubaki's not voiced by Leo's voice actor. That's not true. Tsubaki shares voice actors with Iago, Kotaro, Nicole, and in Heroes, Jafar and Jagan. But only some versions of Jafar. He, like, the voice actor for Vander voices other versions of Jafar. That's interesting. Whew. Leo, Fire Emblem, come on. Okay, hold up. Leo, Fire Emblem, BTVA. I do need to see what the BTVA is. Max Miller, that makes sense. No, that makes sense. That makes actually a lot of sense. Doesn't Max also voice fucking Atsushi? He voices Ryuji. McBurn? Lecter? Oh my god! He does voice Atsushi. Man, I need to be put down. How am I remembering? What's this XP crown thing going on? It's just whoever's the most frequent chatter in Twitch chat. I can't believe I remember that Max Middleman voices fucking Atsushi. I maybe should be put down for something like that. I wish Fates had a hot ninja girl that sounded oddly like an old man for no reason. They did do that for no reason. In Full Metal Demon Muramasa, there's this character in like chapter 2 that's like a hot ninja with huge tits. And then she just has the voice of, like, an old man for no reason. They don't elaborate on it. They don't talk about it any further. It's just like that, and then they just move on afterwards. That's one of those things that's just so beast mode about Muramasa. It's just willing to do the dumbest shit that nobody else would ever do. That's some range. Leo and Atsushi? I feel like that's not... I don't think that's... I'm sure Middleman has a lot of range, but like, Leo and Atsushi are like the same person. It's like extremely fuckable twink that kind of hates himself and has a bad past. Lecter Arundel is... The McBurn does feel like that's crazy. I did not know that he was McBurn. I can't believe that they haven't gotten fucking... Johnny Young Bosch to voice somebody in Fire Emblem yet. Oh no, my weakness. Well, it's a lot of our weaknesses. Alright. I feel like I'm gonna get DM'd after this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys Wednesday. I'm gonna do a double stream because I wasn't able to stream one time. Got a nice 3-hour stream done. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.